Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trek YT here, or Nick, back at it again with another brand new series. Now, some of you guys may recognize where I am just by seeing the two islands that are behind me. I am on a SkyBlock server, and not just any SkyBlock server, I'm on SkyRegion. This server is owned by the Camping Rusher, it's owned by Curtis, and it's owned by WildX, and also Ben Mascot is somewhere in the mix as well. Now, I've always wanted to implement SkyBlock into my channel in some way, and I haven't really found the correct SkyBlock server that really suits me until now. The old SkyBlock server before I started doing YouTube was on the Crewcraft server, but then that I guess they got rid of it for some reason, so now I find myself here. I find this SkyBlock server to be kind of the one for me, and I feel like it has a community of people behind it that are really supportive, and I feel like it'll do really well on my channel, and I'm gonna have a blast doing it as well. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right into this first ever episode of SkyBlock on SkyRegions. Now, I have not played SkyBlock in several years, like a year and a half to 2 years, so I'm pretty rusty on it, but basically what I want to do with this series is I want to do something different than other people. I don't just want to have like this massive island, I want to have a massive, awesome looking island. I want to build some crazy stuff on my island, make it basically the best looking island on this entire server. I basically want my island to stick out. I want people to want to have to be able to come and visit my island because it'll be so awesome. So let's go ahead and see what we've got in this chest. This is our basic necessities, I believe. So we got ourselves ice and lava. So basically I think we're just going to go ahead, find a little spot over here and start ourselves off a lava generator. Actually not a lava generator, what is it called? A cobblestone generator. So I think you put one piece of ice here and then you put lava there like that, and then I think it mashes together. I hope I don't mess this up. So basically I'm gonna go ahead, let's place this down. Actually, let's pick it up, place it back down. So there you go, created one cobblestone. So I think that our first thing that we should do is we should actually get some tools as well. So now that we know that we've got that working, we got some dirt, let's keep everything here. We do not want to lose any items at all. So let's go ahead, take down a couple of these logs, not all of it because I don't want all the saplings to just fall because I don't want to lose anything. So that's one key thing about SkyBlock. If you have not played SkyBlock before, you don't want to lose items because you are in the sky, so everything that you spawn with is pretty essential, because if you do not have it, then you kind of have to get new stuff somehow. But on this server there is a shop, so you can actually buy things, but I think that I'm going to try to stick away from trying to buy too many things. I want to earn as much stuff as I possibly can, because there also is challenges on this server, and that's something that I want to complete as well. So basically you complete a challenge and then you get a reward. So that's probably where I'm going to start off. Try to complete at least one challenge this episode just so I can get something working. So I'm going to go ahead, let's make ourselves a crafting table, and then let's make ourselves a set of starter tools. So we're going to need some sticks, and then we're going to make ourselves a pickaxe. I think that's what we'll start off with. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to mine away, get as much of this cobble that I can with this one pickaxe, and then I think I will upgrade to some stone tools. So I'm going to go ahead, mine this entire pickaxe away, and I'll catch you after that. So something special that's kind of unique about this server that I'm realizing as I'm mining this is, when you mine, or when you have a cobblestone generator, apparently that it's not only going to be cobblestone, it has the option to have random generated ores like this. Now I can mine this, so I'm going to go ahead create a stone pickaxe right now just so I can get my first piece of iron. But basically it's kind of random, so I think there has a potential for being diamond spawning it for some reason. So it's not always going to be cobble like that, but see, we got another piece of iron. So I'm going to continue doing this, and I will get you guys when I have both of, actually I think I'm going to go ahead and mine both of these pickaxes totally out. So now I've already went through my wood pickaxe, but I just got an emerald that spawned in, and I was realizing, because I was looking at shop periodically, emeralds sell for 125. We have $500 right now, so we actually have enough iron to create ourselves an iron pickaxe. So I'm going to actually smelt up this iron so that way we can actually mine that and then sell one of those emeralds, because I would love to go ahead and have already another $125 on a thing, because what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to find myself a money source. I'm not exactly sure what that will be, but then I'm gonna have to just completely get so much money, because I'm gonna need a bunch of money for blocks when I decide to build a bunch of cool things, because I'm not gonna be able to generate every single block that I want. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and buy some stuff in the shop. Like, I'm not exactly sure what's in the shop right now. Like, there's wood, but I don't know if you can get any other wood. So like, I'm not sure if there's any other saplings that you can get farming. So yeah, I think we can get spruce, jungle, and that's about it. So while I might have to actually generate a lot of them, but there's also people who have player shops, so I may be able to buy stuff. So if I want to have spruce stuff, I may have to buy it. So I'm gonna have to get as much cash as I possibly can when I want to go ahead and start building things. So now that I have this, let's go ahead and craft up ourselves our first iron pickaxe. And we're also almost at 64 cobble. And I was also realizing that's a challenge. So here we go. Oh, I thought I lost it. So we got our first emerald. So I'm going to continue mining this away, and I'll catch you when I have this entire stone pickaxe completely gone. So there we go, we have mined our entire pickaxe away. So I think our first challenge we are going to complete is this. So I think I just click on it. There we go, so we have completed our first challenge. Now we have $600. I think we got some leather out of that. That's awesome. So we're already completing some challenges. What other challenges is possible for us to? That seems like a hard challenge. Seems like a easiest challenge. Reach level 100. What's our IS level? I think it's only 25. Yeah, it's only level 25. What other challenges are there that we can possibly complete? Dye maker, craft 16 cactus dye. That means we would have to make our way over there. That shouldn't be too hard. So I'm gonna go ahead, pillar over there, and grab some cactus. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that I don't lose any cactus. So I'm going to continue to build off like this just to make everything a lot more safer, because I do not want to lose anything. Otherwise it's going to be kind of bad, because stuff is hard to get on here, so I got to make sure I don't lose anything. So that should be enough. Now I'm going to break the whole cactus. It should give us 3 on each. Like that, like that. And now I can go ahead replant cactus in these spots, probably here and maybe here. So I'm gonna let those grow. I think that I'm almost out of food, so I don't know what I have for food in here. I don't have any, so maybe I should make myself a hoe. I don't have any cobble anymore. Let's get 2 cobble going so we can make ourselves a stone hoe, so that way we can go ahead and we can start planting some seeds. So we got ourselves a hoe. Let's throw all this stuff in here, because I don't know how valuable it is. We can sell that emerald here in a sec. Put that cactus in there, put leather in there, put that in there. So here's 2 seeds. Let's just go over here like that. What happened to it? Oh, okay, so I guess we were only able to plant 1 seed. Let's see if we can't. So we got more seeds out of these little grass right here. There we go. So we got some more seeds. And is that it? Only 2 seeds are going to come out of that. So let's plant that guy right there and that guy right there. So now we have some stuff planted. What's down here? So we have a diamond down here. Now, what is under this diamond? There's iron down here. So let's go ahead. We have ourselves our first diamond. That's cool. So I'm not exactly sure what else spawns on here. So I got some iron from that. Don't want to go too far down, because I don't want to lose any blocks, and I also don't want to fall through. So I'm just going to go back up, put this diamond back into my chest. Actually, let's go ahead, go to the shop. How much does 1 diamond sell for? Sells for 75. I don't think that's worth it as of right now. So let's throw all that stuff back in there, and I think we'll sell our 2 emeralds, because that'll make us a quick 250. So emerald sell. There we go. You can't buy. Oh, I didn't want to buy it. I just wanted to sell it. Sell price. There we go. So we sold 2 emeralds, and now we have 850. Now let's look in the shop. What can we buy? I want to buy some food. So let's buy ourselves some steak. Just so we can get ourselves a little bit of food. Go with 10. Am I confused? Why can't I buy anything? I want to buy. Buy price. Add 10? 55? Confirm? There we go. So we bought ourselves our first stuff out of the shop. So that wasn't too bad. So I guess the shop just was a little confusing at first for me. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and continue mining some of this. Get ourselves maybe like a stack or two of cobblestone so that way we can start placing a lot of cobble around the outside of this island so a lot of the stuff won't fall and go on the ground. So I'm going to continue mining some cobblestone and I'll catch you guys when I am officially done. Now I ended up mining through about 3 iron pickaxes and this is basically everything we got. We got a bunch of stuff. So we got another that looks like I think that's like $500. I don't know how much that is, but we got a ton of stuff. So what we're going to be doing next is I'm going to take a bucket of water. And what I want to do is I want to go lower than all of these islands, and I just want to make a safety platform. Just in case for some reason I fall off, I won't have to worry about dying. So I'm going to grab all of this stuff, throw this water off the edge like so. And so I'm going to let that drain down for a little bit. I'm going to go over here, break this cactus over here. Ooh, I have the emeralds in my inventory. That is not safe. Grab that cactus. Got that one cactus right there. Jump back up here. Let's go throw this cactus back here. So I do need 16 cactus in order to make that challenge. So let's see how far is that down so far. So that's pretty far down. Let's see how far this goes down. So bedrock is right there. I think I'll go like a little bit below bedrock. So maybe like down like this maybe. Maybe I'll go to here to start. So then I'll build this over to us. So now we've got that. Actually, I'm going to go back up top, go ahead, make a pick, and then I'm going to start laying out stuff. I'll skip through that so you guys don't have to watch. Actually, you know what I think I'll do? I think what we're going to do is we're going to time-lapse it. So since this server is on 1.8, I do have access to the replay mod, so I think we're going to be able to access awesome time-lapses in this series. So I'm going to go ahead, craft ourselves up just a pick just so I can have it on me. And then I think I'm going to hop over on, get the replay mod rocking. And I think we're going to time-lapse me throwing down a lot of this cobblestone. So I hope you guys did enjoy that little time lapse. It's something I'm actually kind of happy that we can add into this series since I can no longer add it into Ventrix because it's 1.10. So we did get ourselves another piece of wheat. Not sure why seeds aren't coming up, but okay, I guess no seed came out of that. Neither did that. Okay, what about that one? Nope. Okay, so I'll just throw that in here. Let's go over here, grab ourselves another piece of cactus. We hopefully will be able to complete this cactus challenge by the end of this episode. I definitely think we will. Now, I think our next project is probably tearing down most of this tree. Now, I don't have any more cobblestone. What I am going to do, if you did see me, I paused a couple of times during that time lapse. That's because I was out of cobblestone, so I went and bought some, but that's fine. I have enough to sell some of these emeralds, so I can go ahead and sell some of these emeralds right now. Gain ourselves about $500. There we go. That's a quick $500. So now we're back up to right around what we were at before. So I'm going to go ahead, make a little little platform over here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set time to daytime because I have access to that because I did donate on this server, just so in order for me to be able to get onto the server, because this server is a very popular server, so I did have to donate in order to be able to get on it. It wasn't that much money. It was like $15, and I probably won't necessarily be using the kits. And now that I think about it, I'm actually going to use the kit. What do I get out of it? Kit Chiron? I don't know how to say that. So it just gives us some leather and some stuff. So I'm just going to throw all that stuff in here. Won't need that right now. I don't have enough room for all of it. So I'm just going to throw that on there. I need to go out. Let's go out about another 2 blocks just in order so that way we don't lose any of these saplings. I do want to replant all of these so that way we can go ahead and start ourselves a little tree farm down below in this episode. So that should be good. I will leave. Actually, I'll close that off just in case. Go ahead, build all of this out. I do plan on expanding more, so basically my plan for this is in probably next episode we're going to go all the way down to the very bottom of our island, so where that water down there touches the edge of the bottom of the ground, and I think that's where we will go ahead and we will start everything. Like, we'll start making an entire floor, probably not necessarily out of cobblestone because I do want to make things look nicer. That'll be where we'll set up like a bunch of farms and stuff like that, like automatic farms and stuff like that, so we can start rolling in the dough. And then I think eventually one day we will start to destroy those farms once we have like an absurd amount of money, and then we will go ahead and we will start probably doing like awesome builds like floating islands, stuff like that. I don't know what perks, like some people I've seen flying. I don't exactly know how you get that. I'll find out, but I think that'd be pretty cool to have, but at the same time it would kind of defeat the purpose of SkyBlock. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to dig out, or I'm going to mine or chop down this entire tree, and I'll catch you guys after that. So earlier in the episode, I was talking about how I'm not sure if we'll be able to get like dark oak and stuff like that, but I just realized these are dark oak leaves, so we're actually going to hopefully get 4 dark oak saplings out of this in order to make ourselves a dark oak tree. So we do have the ability to get dark oak, which makes me actually way happier because I thought that we weren't going to have access to it, but I'm actually really happy that we do have access to it. So I did forget one piece of log all the way up here, so let's go ahead and mine this log away so we can start getting ourselves some more saplings, mine ourselves down. So that's actually awesome, because that means we still have more block choice for when we want to build. So I'm going to go ahead, collect all the saplings that drop out of this tree. I think there may be logs up there. There is not. So we're just going to wait for all these saplings to fall and we'll see how many we get. So we were able to get 18 saplings out of that. That's actually a decent amount of saplings, and that's going to come in useful because I can go down here now, plant all these saplings down here, and then they'll end up growing and we'll have a ton of wood. So I'm going to try to plant them not too close to the edge, but we're going to plant all 6. I'm going to plant 16 because I can't plant all 18. So plant one over here, plant some over here. I'm going to plant them sort of in random spots, but not too close to the edge. So we have enough for one more like that. Boom. So now these trees will grow, and then we'll get more saplings out of that, and then it's just going to be awesome because we're going to get so much wood. So I think what I'm going to do in between episodes, I'm going to get a ton of wood, and I think we might use that wood as our floor for way down on the very bottom. So I think what I'm going to do now is I want to get over there. Do I have the cobble for that? I don't know. I do have a little bit in here. Throw all this stuff back in there. I don't know if I have enough cobble to get over there. What I can do is I can go ahead and I can mine this. So I'm going to get like another stack of cobble, and then I will head over to that island over there. So we made our way over to both those islands. I grabbed pumpkins, I grabbed sugarcane, and I grabbed melons off there. What we're going to do next is I'm smelting up a bunch of iron, because what I want to do before we end this episode is I want to get ourselves an automatic pumpkin farm going, because pumpkins sell for $2.50 per pumpkin. So if we have an automatic farm, let's say we get a stack of 64, that's like $120 something or something. It's a little bit over $120. So I'm going to let that roll all the time because it's automatic. I won't ever have to touch it. It'll harvest itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab all the supplies that I need, and then we'll start building it together. So I was just realizing I don't have every single thing that I need but I have just about everything that I need. So we're just going to go ahead, putting down the wrong blocks already. So we're going to lay out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's how long this is going to be. Now we're going to have a piston here, here, no, that's not how it is, right? So we'll have a thing that spawns here, here. So it'll spawn here, like this. So it is like this, all the way over, like that. So we'll have things that spawn like that. So basically we'll have our tilde stuff here, like so. Not that one, I didn't mean to tilde that one. Grab our pumpkin seeds, so one there, 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 there. So all these are going to start growing. Let's go ahead, trample this. So I want this to be back to dirt. Come on, go back to dirt. Okay, I'll just dig it out and put it back. So basically, this will spawn in on here. This will automatically push out every so often, and then it'll push it into a water stream that goes in down here. It'll go into one hopper right there. So I'm going to go ahead, try to figure out how to wire this up without the quartz that I need, because I can't make comparators because I've not gone to the nether yet. So I'm going to try to figure out how to wire this up just to start, and I'll get you when I actually figure it out. So there we go. I ended up wiring it up pretty simple. In the future, when I decide to make a full-scale pumpkin farm, I'm going to do it a lot differently. But right now, it's just a simple little hopper clock that goes around and around. It triggers the pistons about every, I want to say like 10, like 8 or 9, 10, I don't know, 8 seconds, I think. Because I think this is 1 full second, so I think 8 seconds it triggers it. So our final step that we need to do is the center is right here. Mine through here like so. Put a hopper there. Hopper into that. Now I need to grab this hopper. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get down there. Get down there. Oh, jump. There we go. Okay, I got the hopper. Let's swim back up this little thing all the way up to here. So I have to connect this hopper into a chest, which is going to go right here. So I'm going to place a chest. Actually, do the safe thing like that. Dig this out. Oh, dig this out like so. Put this chest right here, and then put this hopper going into that chest. So basically now, when a pumpkin does end up growing, so I don't know how long it will take for all of these to grow, but when they do end up officially growing, pumpkins will spawn automatically pushed into here, then they will come down and go into here. So that's basically how this is going to work. So I think this is where we're going to end off this first ever episode of the SkyRegions SkyBlock. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode and are excited to see more SkyBlock, as I am excited to pump it out because I really do enjoy this game type. I really like the idea of having the biggest and best island. So someday, in maybe way down the road in these episodes, my island's going to start to look absolutely amazing. In next episode, hopefully we can get a ton of progress down on next episode. We hopefully can complete a couple more challenges. Right now we're at island level 25. I'm not exactly sure how to get that up. Maybe I'll just have to throw some ores on the island. That normally throws your island level up a little bit. So if you guys again did enjoy, don't be afraid to drop a like, and if you're new, definitely drop a subscribe. And as always guys, I love you all. See you guys later. Peace out.